Hey friends, McDonald's is coming out with a new line of collector's cups, so let's talk about it. Before we go any further, thank you for joining me for this video. If you like the content herein, please like and subscribe. That helps this channel grow. Even though these McDonald's cups are new, the history of cups and glassware giveaways goes back a long time. In fact, in the modern sense, I would trace it back to Depression glass. See, during the Great Depression, glass factories pivoted to making cheaper mass-produced glass as opposed to the more expensive crystal that they were making. The cheaper glass would then be included with things like oatmeal as giveaways to customers. The reason for the pivot was because during the Great Depression, nobody was buying the more expensive glass. So if factories wanted to keep workers on, they knew they had to change to a cheaper type of product. Depression glass became that product. Now, obviously, there's a big difference between the Depression glass of the 1930s and what McDonald's would do starting in the late 1960s. So let's talk about that. In 1969, McDonald's came up with the Happy Cup. That came from Bernstein Rain, the agency that also created the Happy Meal. Here's the first Happy Cup. As you can see, it's a pre-McDonaldland Ronald McDonald chasing after a flying hamburger with the name Ronald McDonald emblazoned in the sky. This promotion was such a hit that McDonald's would do that for a few years running. But in the 1970s, the simple plastic Happy Cup got an upgrade. Glass. McDonaldland fans may remember something more like this, which is Grimace bouncing on a pogo stick toward a finish line. This is a 1977 McDonald's glass. Not all of them were as colorful as that, of course. Some of the mugs were like this, the Captain Crook Translucent Clear. Speaking of mugs, I'll bet it's those that are your nostalgic favorites. Maybe you're like me and really like the Batman Forever promotion. This is the Two-Face mug. My favorite thing about it are the way his coins flip and become the handle. That, of course, is not the only great McDonald's mug of the 90s. The Flintstone mugs were also big hit. But okay, enough of the past, let's talk about the present. By all accounts, it seems like the upcoming McDonald's cups will be plastic and included in the collector's meal, a special meal with breakfast and lunch version. There are 6 cups total: a generic McDonald's one with Barbie and Hot Wheels, a Teenie Beanie Babies cup, a Peanuts Hello Kitty mashup, a Shrek Jurassic Park Minions Menagerie, and a Coca-Cola cup. In the US, those will all feature colorful artwork and will be released all at once, so you're not quite sure which one you're going to get. Meanwhile, Canadian customers will get clear cups with different art. While McDonald's itself has a long history of cup distribution, it is interesting to think that the history of glassware giveaways can stretch as far back as the Great Depression. However, these cups seem anything but depressing. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me on this first YouTube adventure. The plan is to roll out more videos around prototypes, concept art, all from the fast food space that I have from my personal collection seen nowhere else. If that sounds interesting to you, there's a couple of ways we can support each other and build a little community here. If you feel we click, go ahead and like and share the video and subscribe to the page. That way you'll never miss an update on what's coming. In the comments below, there's also other social media platforms that you can follow me on. Please feel free to connect on there as well. That's all that's in this fast food toy file, but remember, there's many more to go. Until next time, open your toys.